Queen B. Good evening, Johnny. Good evening, people. We do some share out here. Happy Sunday, people. Happy Sunday, Wagwan. Wagwan, we do no tomorrow election day, Jamaica. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Who do the traditional thing? Who did the traditional thing in Jamaican traditional cooking? The rice and peas and oxtail and chicken and this and that and that. Who did it? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Bless upon yourself. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, people. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you all. We are doing a little 2-hour live, you know. Little bit past 8 now. So a little bit past 10, I'm going to my bed. I'm going to spend some time with Ozzy. Yeah. Now, Friday night, I stay with you till what? What time I come off a live Friday? 5-hour live. Keep Friday, people. 5-hour live. So, people, welcome to my live. My name is my channel name is Bambam Jamaica. My name is Anne-Marie, aka Bambam. Yeah. It was given to me from I was born. Yeah. So it's my name. So, like up the live as you come. Please like up the live. When you like up the live, the algorithm works. And it works where the live will share in different people feed. So they can join the live. Alright? Yeah. The light doesn't give me the light doesn't provide. Where word may I look for now? Alright then. I don't want to use the word money. Come here, look for the word and the word now come out. Hello from Norway. Good night from Norway. The light doesn't generate an income. The like doesn't generate an income. It just, you know, let some more people come on board, you know. Help the algorithm to work, you know. That's how the algorithm work, you know. Just send on some more people on the live. So please to like up the live for me. Please to like up the live. Please. It will be greatly appreciated. I don't know if you not like up the live, but I not see creator. Yes, all foot up on live, creator. My young boy friend creator. What go on with you? What's going on, creator? You eat a dinner already, creator? You press already? Make sure you eat a dinner and press already, you know, creator. Yeah, press meanwhile. So I see 1 likes. I must you like up the live, creator. Because I know say I must you. Because you're a content creator, so you know the thing. Mr. Creator, we have to beg the people to like up the live, you see? But there look by you, the better one. Me better? Lord have mercy. You think so? Well, me I go receive it in Jesus' name, though. I am going to receive it in the Lord's name, creator. You go vote tomorrow, creator? Tomorrow voting day, you know. Tomorrow I voting day, creator. Tomorrow I voting day. tomorrow election day. What do you mean vote? Well, that's your constitution rights, creator. Why not? You have never voted before? You have never voted before? Come on, creator. What do you mean? What do you mean? Vote where? When me understand, nobody never vote yet. From the day they bad, everybody always say it. Looking into social media, you hear everybody say, from me never vote yet. From me know myself, me never vote yet. So all of them, the people, they are who them. I don't pay. So what them account? It's always your right to keep your vote. So if you're third American citizen, would you vote? If you're third American citizen, would you vote? If you migrate to another country, would you vote? I like what I want in life because I can't depend on the people that I love. A creator, if you go to another country, I wonder if you'd have vote. Voting makes sense in America. Why? Why you say it makes sense in America? You know, like what America, a first class country, and we are just one little third world country. Good night, Starling. Bless up yourself. There is a greater level of accountability among politicians. Well, that's your opinion. There's a level of accountability among politicians because at the end of the day, corruption they all about, my love. Every way there. Every way, creator. Every way. So I guess you like what you like Trump cabinet and everything that he's doing for America, right? Well, me not gonna argue pan you with that, yeah, Papa, because guess what? That's how you see it. So, well, so okay, you don't mind corruption, but you don't want it to be too blatant. You prefer it's hidden, right? You prefer the corruption hidden. Or one too blatant. Yeah. I got you. I will not suffer. I will not beg no bread. You know, I'm not even sing the song because you can't sing nothing pan thing there. Pan you can't sing nothing pan YouTube. You're going to hear said copyright. And we cannot monetize your live because you just sang a song that was copyright and that we can't bother. Me have to sing Baba Black Sheep, have you any wolf? Yeah. Come to think that copyright. Yes, people. Back and belly. Watch out. Me look for my glasses and think it in a case and then the way send chump. Nope. Back and belly, bless up yourself. I don't tolerate corruption of any sort, but when it is blatant, what that tells me is that we are comfortable being corrupt. True. I don't know if me I go vote tomorrow, but I think so. Maybe. Me did say my last time in life me I go vote. But then me said sure. Me I think there, you know. What you call it? Me a bandwagonist, you know. Me a bandwagonist. Bamba, me phone need charging, so me soon go until me reach work. Every day they are work, and I get not day off. You back and belly and I get a day off. When was the last time that you saw us holding our politician accountable, despite all the scandals? Boy, I mean, I even know. Come off of this, no man, sure. Boy, creator. I don't even bother going out, you know, because guess what? That's it, me, give me. Alright, it not recognized, so let me take out this then. Is what it is. Bless up yourself, Debbie. Happy Sunday to you too. Derval, good night. What that? Bambanians. Bambanians sound good though. Where's the secretary? You like it? Bambanians. So like I come from a different Caribbean country. But we don't care work with it. Welcome to the Bambanians crew. Yes. So no belly full? Wanna eat for the dinner? Boy, somebody, my husband get one pig head, haggard. Cheese and crème. A second time I get one haggard, you know, one time I get it. This big haggard with this big ears and this yaya mouth and teeth that look for me. They give me neighbor. I ask them if they eat it. And tell them take off and so. I dog, me dog, he cut you up, the dog. But when he cut you up and so, I see like a flesh and sitting. I tell him, say, I don't want no tongue, no mouth, no teeth, no ears, no eye. I don't want them part, I don't want him face, none at all. So, I don't know. I think they eat. I put all for jerk season pan it and sitting season him up nice from yesterday, lock him tight in a sitting and pat roast him. Cause I don't know what to do with him and I don't eat. I don't like stew pork. I prefer just the pat roast taste, yeah. Yeah. Boy, I don't know if I was the day when I me have to stand up strong to eat it because in face, me just a picture him face. It's like me say I fall dead, me can't eat it. I don't know. Ugh. But me try. But you know, I cook chicken to me, cook one whole of chicken, so just in case I couldn't eat him. Just in case I couldn't eat him. I know why this is sitting here, you know. This minute it now recognize, this minute it I recognize. Me sitting and give pure trouble. Me what you call it? Me mouse. Me sitting there. So this minute me have to use. This is sitting here, the next minute it can't use. And I can't get to see the damn comment them. Comment them just a go well left me. And this is sitting here freeze. Alright, see it here now. So me I go pull up on the comment because I want to see what everybody has say. Alright. Yeah, so I said Debbie, me see is what it is. Yeah, nobody above the law, but you know, not in the world of politics over here, yeah, creator. Me just ask, cause me no want them give me one visa. Me no want them block me. Me not even bother with it, my love. Well, for true, in the US, nobody above the law, for true. It is what it is, yeah. M. Simpson, good night. Yes, pick up yourself, Bambam. So me big up yourself, the M. Simpson. Where say Ingrid, you send your vote in a mail. Hey, hey. You don't think me should have vote? You don't tell me if me for vote. Come in for vote, you know. But me don't know. What you think? What you think, Darval? As far as Jamaican politics concerned, it only repeats itself. Seems like there's no room for another party. You not have no right to speak on Jamaican politics because you're not a Jamaican anymore. None of you who live a foreign must not speak on Jamaican politics. Worse, when you come to Jamaica for much years, you must not speak on it. Yeah, do not speak on it. We don't have follow up with news, we don't have follow up with nothing, we don't go follow up with hear from one blogging show. Do not speak on it. Sound too close to Barbadians. Yeah, Barbarians. Yeah. Me I look for your name all along, but I can't find it. Lord of mercy. Me don't know. Me don't know what to use. I don't know what to use. We say must vote. Derval say we must vote. Well, Derval say we must vote. We must vote. So me I listen to Derval and vote. Derval say I must vote. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna vote. Yeah. Me I go try a thing tomorrow. 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 Derval, I'm enough to listen to you. Bambanians is cool. Bambanians. So Bambanian it is. Yeah. The corruption in Jamaica is at all-time high, no matter where in the world we are, Jamaicans. Well, I hear you. But corruption there everywhere, you know? So, I still I go vote. I still I go do a little voting because somebody would have to have a party for rule the country and we will take it. Yeah. And no matter how high the corruption is, they still have one way you say, you know, that one a little better. So you go. So you go, you know, people. So you go. Where I go do? Corruption they bought from Jesus Christ dead, and the corruption they use and kill Christ. So anyway, you take it. We not get rid of corruption. It's a corrupt world. So, what you gonna do? So guess what, my kids? Take my life. I don't want to be in this corrupt world. I'm gonna look on a coffin. You know, corruption everywhere. What worse than racism? Hmm? And most of we Jamaican who are migrated live in countries that are full of racism, you know, police brutality and all that. One of the 6.5 dozen of the other. I love my party and what it stands for. So Bam Bam, put your X where your heart is, and if you are happy with your rep. Whoa, which party is the less of both evils? I don't know. You tell me, S. Simpson. M. Simpson, I don't know. or I won't say then. I won't say. Yes, I won't say. That's a better answer. When politicians can raise their pay by 100% and ignore the cries of the rest of the populace, you can consider me first and the non-voters list. That mindset does not demand change. That's false. What that equivalency? Whoa, guess what? So to my World Cup time, me think there. Me pick a side. I mean, I really like football. I mean, I know nothing about football. Read between the lines. Yeah, bandwagon this. Yeah. Run with that. Run with that. Run with that. From God depend land. From Jesus Christ I walk earth. Corruption I keep. All kind of something that I'm enveloping it. Or endorsing it. But I don't know what we're going to do. But could I say if we can, I don't know if each household can run the country themselves. I don't know. Still I go have corruption. Because the household I go say X and the household I go say Y. And then you go find one in a household not even say X nor Y, them say W. So we can do it ourselves. I never think so. We still have to have a leader. Anywhere we take it, we have to have a leader whether we want to participate or not. We have to have a leader. Whether we want to participate or not. No perfect thing now go dead corruption I go keep, because I don't know how some people define corruption. Because you call one friend and your friend work this and you say you can get a job for me, and the young lady there, the young man, they did that try file for that job, they all long apply for the job and they never get the job, but through you know the friend you get the job, you're glad. Your mother or your father boast and say, wow, my son working there, my daughter working there. Corruption. Same thing. What the difference? I don't know. I don't know, my love. So it all depends on how people define corruption. Yeah. I mean, you know, take up for nothing. I just say, oh, I see it. One of them things there, man. Can't bother. See it? I see two likes right here, so 2 thumbs up and 10 thumbs up there, so. So, me did I watch Winsome H live a while ago. Winsome H should I say, you know, like somebody mess with our thing because our subscription is going down. But me not know. Me I wonder if I think it's a glitch with YouTube, but she think otherwise. Because I am seeing two thumbs up on my PC right here, and I'm seeing 11 right there. What are you guys seeing? The same 11? Some don't even know. Where said creator, the mindset does not demands changes. That's it near God. Oh, wait, then I forgot about that song. Oh, we never get to sleep tonight, Debbie. But when you have such a mindset, you are telling your leaders that they can piss on you and you take it with a smile because you need them to lead your country. But what if nobody don't vote, creator? What if everybody decide not to vote? What is gonna happen? Me don't know. You tell me. What is gonna happen? If no one decide to vote, what gonna happen? And do you think it's gonna change whatever is happening? You know, me don't know. What gonna change? So you just have to wait. Me don't know. What gonna change? Jesus Christ gonna change the people. Them crucify him nastiness just the same way. Yeah. No came talk to them. No came show them right from wrong. Them still crucify him. I don't know. We're going to kill yourself. You will never get anywhere with politics and religion, my love. Ricardo, wagwan. Alright then. So we're going to continue from one night then. Because nobody not come with the topic. I'm not talking no politics over here. I want to go foreign. I don't want them blacklist me. So I not say nothing bad. I keep it for a private conversation. Yeah, not a public one. The blogger them will talk about politics and lick out pan the party and lick out pan the party and then live a foreign. I live right here. I want to move when I feel like move. I want to move, able. Yeah. I want to move, able. What do children do when you reprimand them? What do children do when you reprimand them for doing something wrong? Well, you said that is a topic, Rita? Or you're just asking me a question? I think we have gotten too accustomed to things being corrupt that we lose sight of the power of our vote. That can be true too. Nobody make it bother me. Just like how I make gay people bother me, and some people put it on them head top and go in a people's bedroom and a fat where them a do and everything where them a do I make it bother them. Yeah, and some I make politics bother me. Yeah, me nobody go so deep. Oh, it was to answer a question. The trolls them are coming. Oh, who force me? God bless force me. I just so that I go delete them. Alright, enough for politics. Me done with that. Me can't bother with it, my love. Me can't bother with it, my love. When time tomorrow, when time the people them a knock pan out a road and hold it by excitement, me I go a braid one lady here. Yeah, me I go a busy. I can't come out. And the lady made her here to braid so she can go about her business. You understand? So that is it. Yeah. Everybody have them own opinion. Everybody have them own big people. Everybody do it, you know? Yeah. Can't bother. You will talk about it for all your life. All your life. And because sit down right and telling us and agree with everything and telling us I nah vote this, that, and tomorrow morning I take up myself and go vote and I not get no beat me. You understand? Me can't bother. Mm-hmm. Let's start the show before I fall asleep. Yes, Debbie, make us start the show. Politician, them alright. Them gonna eat thing there today. This evening. Where's it the name? Caviar or what? Me don't even know caviar if I want drink, want food or what. Caviar and where's it the name? The raw fish. What they call the raw fish. I go to that and eat today and drink the finest champagne. Am I right? Fish and egg. A fish and egg is what it is. Fish and egg. So Friday night today they are chat about thing there. Sushi. Yeah, sushi. A sushi and the fish. And caviar or what? Egg? So that's a egg there. How them put on it? How they do to it? Oh, fish egg. Fish egg. So how them put on it and make it dear some here. And it's a delicacy. Yeah, fish egg. No, sir. Me body. Just in the night, me I want it. Me eat crab egg. One time. I mean eat crab mess. William Moore. Don't send me no. I'll go out my life. Let me see here. Don't even understand what somebody has say. So somebody please just hide it. Just remove that comment from it. I mean understand that thing. Maybe just hide it from the channel and call it a day. It's easier. Where say sushi is delicious. Wow. Me no know. When time if Andrew win or Mark Golin win, me ask one of them for buy me some. Me ask one of them for make me taste it. My husband not voting. He's definitely not. Creator, he isn't voting. No voting for him. No voting for him. Mr. Babes, I vote hell no. That's the answer I got. Hell no. Himself for who? Why? Lord God. Whoa. If you're afraid of the raw fish, try it with the smoked salmon. Yeah, but could never eat raw. I don't know the sound of it, you know. I guess certain food is for rich people, and certain food is for middle class and the poor. Yeah, me eat the middle class and the poor. Cause I don't know if me want that. Yeah, salmon okay, but my daughter buy salmon like you that thing say $100 a pound feet. The way my daughter buy salmon. When she go in a Price Smart, go pick up some rotted salmon. I said no. Like seriously. She buy salmon like cause I'm a mother. Yeah, so my mother buy salmon. Did I think a piece of saltfish she buy the way she buy salmon. Salmon or me always say salmon. Yes, salmon. So people, Friday night we there talk. Great as a banana, I'm the raw fish after me alligator. Me I see it great. I better think me want it for eat. Me not lie. Rather YouTube retract your message creator. I wonder YouTube don't know where to retract, you know. Or you delete it? Or you delete it and write it over back? Last Friday night we talk about thing there. What we talk about Friday night again, people? We did that talk. Greta, hey, every time Greta come over, I make me dead with laugh. About him and a alligator. Oh, are you retract it? Greta said, I'm not raw fish, I'm not an alligator. Friday night, we did that talk about. What would I talk about Friday night again, people? Me look in our book if remember. Somebody remind me of the topic where we that talk about. We that talk about yeah, me that talk about if it matter who propose, whether a man or a woman propose. Yeah, we that talk about that. Yeah. A 5 hour would depend on life for people. Cause you know, we that talk about all different it lead to more than one thing, you know. But it was on marriage. It was on relationship. It was on marriage. And we that talk about that. And then we said we that go continue. Me that have open topic today, but me not see nobody are open. Me not see nobody are open. So me say alright then. We are going to just continue. So we don't talk about if it matter who married, who proposed, whether the man or the woman propose, and all of that. We just say if it matter who proposed, whether the man or the woman propose, you know, and all of that. So I know that sitting and I recognize the most at all and so we just say who propose, and you know we get into different part of it. So Starling was saying we could continue and we're gonna talk about tonight, say, you know, getting married, you know, what you bring to the table. Yeah, Starling said to follow up by asking what each person bring to the table, right? Yes. We're going to continue with saying, asking what each person bring to the table. You know? When both of you, you know? So all right then we're going to tie the knot. Or you prefer for no say you just start with somebody from nothing, from scratch, because maybe they have potential, you know. Them have potential, and you see something in them. You see something in them where you know say, you know, that you know that person, your partner, you know, want to, you know, maybe they will go school, you know, I do a little work, but you know, nothing now go on. Probably, you know, probably I can want young couple too. And so I know them just a start off, and you see potential name, and they must say, you have a little aspiration, or she have a little aspiration, and say, all right then. My 4 is, your 4 is honesty, affection, loyalty, and good sex. So that so as long as them 4 they are the table for you, you are right. But some people are gonna say, boy, you know, you want to bring something to the table financially then. You understand? Financially, but those are 4 important things too, you know, affection and loyalty and you know, good loving. You understand? You understand? Yeah. Honesty. So apart from that, people, some people are look on the financial part, because some people are going to say, boy, all of them something they can pay bills and all of that. You know, some people we say, especially some females are going to say that, you know, say that can't pay bills and that can't do nothing. You understand? But at the end of the day, them look up what they important to, you know, because you can't have all of the money in the world. You understand? You can do all of the nice things them. Nice things them in like you know, same not even I say him. Any partner, anyone, whether male or female, them can bring all of the nice things them to the table. We can pay all of your bills and buy all of the nice clothes and do all of the nice things them. But yet still, you're staying at the house like one piece of wall clock. You don't think so? And you're still staying at the house like piece of wall clock. You understand? Why be so that sitting here and give me a hard time? Very, very hard time if you ask me. Very, very hard time. I swear to God, said it's a laptop, yeah. Sort out. But you know, I don't like it, sort out. Still, give me a hard time. Alright, let's see. Because I don't want to miss nobody comment, you know. But although you're not going to see everything, I want the ladies to elaborate on my points and tell me if it makes sense. Me put on the sense. People, remember to subscribe to my backup YouTube channel. It's there in the chat. Just press on the link. I won't leave out the finance Bambam because that is inevitable. I never can call a word a good year, but I know it. Inevitable. It's like me have to call it fast. I have no intention to be with anyone. That's my answer. Alright then. Well, we're not even going to go on the part today because so me not think you have nothing to say then, like oh you don't have no intention of being with anyone. But we are talk to the people them then where we just you still can't give your opinion, you know? Pretend say, you know, you might have to go in a relationship. What you would want if you ever get married. Ingrid said, don't forget the dollars. Because at the end of the day, you know, all of them they were verbal say, you know, with the affection and the honesty and the loyalty. Loyalty is important. You understand? And where loyalty comes, honesty will run right in it. You understand? And then the affection and then sex will run right in it. You understand? But all of them there, we are going to need other things. We are going to need other things. You understand? You know, probably the man can, or the woman, I don't know which one I want to. Probably one out of the two probably have a house already. Or a car already. You know? The house still going to help you because at the end of the day, probably one of the parent and you have to parent again. So every little thing I go play it part. In response to Derval comment, that's a reasonable package. Where you say Derval have a reasonable package, the honesty, the loyalty, the good sex and the affection. Mirror Creator say, all I hope to receive at that table is love. And all I am taking is unconditional love. The rampant creator, you know. Marriage is an institution of intimacy, and I think it should be served in the greatest portion at the table. Straight love, you say. A capital letter, you should write all of that in, you know, creator. Straight love, you say, creator. Because love conquer all. Not so, conquer all, right? Yeah, love conquer all. And then, you know, so with love, everything we just go in, we just work itself out. Because, you know, once love is there, I may be neutral, right? I say, you know, and I like say, me, I say, yes, you right, you wrong, you right. I just want to hear what everybody have to say. You understand? I just want to hear what everybody say. All a woman wants me to do is to love her and everything else set. Yeah, because once you love her, you have to treat her nice, don't it? You have to treat her nice once you love her, because as I say, love conquer all. So you have to treat her nice. If I don't love you, dog name your supper. But then, dog not have to name her supper creator if you don't love her. Because if you don't love her, oh now got evil enter marriage. Because marriage we are talking about, you know, marriage with them, you know. If you know two people ever get married, what do each person bring to the table? I'm wanting for Colleen. I'm wanting for Colleen. I'm wanting so somebody pin me up, put me number in the chat. I'm wanting to Colleen. I'm wanting to give the views on the seat, on the look on the situation. What was your experience? Because probably someone on divorce and you know, who never did probably, you know, set on a standard or say, yes, I somebody did want it or, you know, whatever. And who said to themselves, say, no, somebody do this wrong. Because next time when time me married, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. You know that's something there? Because you still have one other people will say, you know, creator, them not married. Them not married for no love, because love can't boil in a pot and love can't pay bills. You know? People say that. Yeah, people say that. But you know, and some people that say too, so why you wanna want in a relationship where the big thing is love, you know? One word, you know? Love. If I do love you, if I love you and the two away, dirt poor, we will live under the tree and sing kumbaya until we can own a one room. Let me read it again, because I understand. Because when you taught me, I get pure joke. I see you. I see you. Yeah. So Creator say, if I love you and the two are with dirt poor, we will live under a tree and sing kumbaya until we can own a one room. So Creator, are you being sarcastic or you say or you're saying two broke people can't there? Cause what that I gonna do? What we are gonna do? Sit down and sing kumbaya until we won't get to a one room? Or you say the two of us just gonna tough it out until we get to a one room? What are you saying, Creator? Love is easily said than done, don't you think? Yeah, ask Creator a question there, so. No, sir. No, sir. So that's it there and give me all of the trouble in the world. Yeah. Ruth Evans, good night. You know for a fact that love is easily said and done, yeah. Good night, Ruth Evans. You get sick, Debbie, you wash your hair late. Then go take 2 thing then now. Go take 2 pill. Or sniff some alcohol or something. Sniff some alcohol, Debbie. Or drink some rum. Easily said than done, Papa Derval, but it's not too much for me to get or give. So you say, basically, creator, you say, love will just work out itself for you. Getting married. You know, no house and no car and no whole heap of money in a bank and no, this one arm, you know, whole heap of things. It's not a big deal to you. As long as both of you have potential to excel and want to excel in life, you know, want a better life. You understand? As long as you're not lazy, you're not cruff. You work with love. I know people married who hate each other, but stay connected because of what the marriage comes with. But them couldn't date each other before them get married though. Unless some young people where them parents put them together, because you know parents put people together for marriage because them are Christian and because them better fool around and do and get one baby, and because them afraid church people chat them and them sitting there, them put the two put them together for married and all them something there, and the love never there because one whole for them marriage they keep. One whole for them marriage they keep. When nobody they not love them one another. Yeah, because me know people more than one, some of them me talk to where them said that happened to them in their marriage and them still end up divorced. Yeah. Them still end up divorced. Gave this man 25 years, 6 beautiful children. They grown now. So you and him divorced Ruth. I know people married who hate each other. Yeah, I read that already. Bambam Sterling has to go back on the witness stand tonight. Well, Sterling, know the number. So come on the witness stand tonight, Sterling. I'll come give you your little part. Yeah, I don't going to sound too rapsy on the phone. It never really, so it don't really matter how you sound. That have nothing to do with we. We don't over your love voice. Just sting there. Just make it short then. You know, just put your point and just make it short. Then I send a voice note or something. Oh. Sterling, I laugh. But this man very selfish, controlling, liar. Before I get married, ask this man, let me see, let me can figure out whether right there, so. Ask this man if him have any kids. Yeah, me figure it out. If him have any kids, me find out he has a son before I have my first son. Alright, me figure it out, although you're right. Sin and frost and beefy. Yeah, me realize that type of, you know, type error. Yeah, but me figure it out. So you say him have a son before him tell us him have him first son. Some of them wicked like that, you know. Why them do it, me don't know. Because at the end of the day, why you going to deny your child? You understand? Where you deny your child for? It don't make no sense to deny your child. Where you going to deny your child for? It don't even make no sense denying your child. You see me I say? It don't even make no sense denying your child. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Because he was there before unless him never own him. Yeah, him never own him. Him never probably do right by him. So that's why him tell a lie. Because me not see why if you have a child already before one marriage with somebody where you never did know when you have your pitney, if you say I didn't have a child, that don't even make sense. No sense at all. Me no know, so people always say they sniff alcohol creator. Me not do it. Me sniff alcohol make me feel like me I go faint. One time I try it. Me say no sir. But me I go faint already. I might give me alcohol. But the way I think of the way me can't bear the smell, it stop me from not faint. I want a car I can work and buy it, but I can't buy someone's genuine attraction to me. True that. So true. So true. But you know some people, them love sell love care. You never hear it yet, Greta? Love care and pay bills and that. Why would you want to be into a relationship with somebody who don't love you? But at the end of the day, reality, they would say, you still want, you know? But you're not for going in a relationship with a car. You know, must have a car. But if one of the partner have a house, alright, say the man have a house, but him not work. You understand? Him not really get no job yet. Not him not want work and him won't listen, but him have one house. Probably the house don't pay for. The mortgage don't even pay from it. Him still bring something to the table. You know? We can work on him getting a job. You understand? He can work on him getting a job. Him bring a big thing to the table because somewhere he can rest her head because probably the woman now not have to pay no more rent again and probably she didn't pay rent. You understand? So that is something still good. Right, that's all. Eventually them hate each other creator because them could have never hate each other before them get married. As me said, probably a arranged wedding that. Arranged marriage. I tipped some rum in my mall head top. I now feel like I'm drunk. Yeah, baby. Yeah, most baby. Man lie when they be when man lie when be honest. Well, that me not understand now. Or them lie when you are honest, or me don't understand. I don't want Ricardo to hear me sound like this. You stay there go and boots up Ricardo, you hear? Ruth has a story and needs to call in so that we can better understand what she's saying. Remember from one night we want Ruth calling. The Ruth did say light did gone or something. I was Ruth? I don't remember if I was Ruth. People have become too materialistic. True. Doesn't have to be arranged. Look at Queenie and such man. Talk truth. Talk truth, creator. Jeez, I'm crying because some people come in your life. Why? Me no know. Why some people even hook up, me no know. Because for true, look on the queen and such man for true. Come to think of it, creator, and a lie I tell. Because but them say them love each other. They see the two of them gone back and jump on one another back and cuss out the people them backside. And say for lower. Queenie say, yes, me I am it. Me I am factory. Yam a saltfish. Yam a mackerel. Me no business with the body. Me love my husband. My husband come back. I want to tear up me kid. I wish I had me sitting for my charger there. I wish I had the USB for my charger there. Me say I want to tear up my kid. Now ramp with Queenie. Vicky! Good night, Vicky. And she just... Could have somebody there, but she just farted. Did you all hear it? Material thing fade away. Yeah, you want true love at the end of the day for true. Nobody no want counteract where creator say. Like, you know, with just the love. I'm quite sure people have different point of view. Where so the man does not like her at all. Lord God. I want to say Queenie is a fool for love. I don't know Queenie. Boy, Queenie is just Queenie, yeah, man. Give me a set. Me the right here, so me look for me. The USB part of my charger. I just have it since night. Plug in right here, so. So I don't know how short it could have gone. I don't gone away with it. I never plug it out. I never do nothing. I don't know where it gone. I don't want my phone dead although. Because I was 80-something% me have. So I don't want it dead. I don't know where it gone. It did right here, so. Pan the something, so I don't know where it gone. I wait for day. But if it drop, I don't know. I never hear it or something. Wait for day. God have mercy. I bend down and look if it drop on the set here or something. I know me see it. See it since night. I'm not going away with it. Let me look. If my carrot in my room. You know, so I idiot do a right in the room. My carrot, you know, I never know, you know. Yeah. Where say I'm eat her? Me say Queen, you go on with one piece of something, people. One piece of something Queen, you go on with for one live this morning. One piece of something Queen, you go on with. Queen say she no response for nobody. She no business with nobody. I do it, she say. One man to her goodie. That I do it. She no response to nobody. Queenie play the crowd. Do we post one video on my Facebook and my YouTube, you know, I can go listen it. Cause I couldn't stream our video. Because too much expletive, me love. So I couldn't stream it. But me I telling us say, then cuss out everybody back's photo. Queen no response. Because I'm all going embassy. I'm all going embassy. And Queenie didn't know. Queenie did know, so him go embassy and him get US visa, my love. Yeah. Him get US visa. So him a cuss the girl there, mama, and say, Abe. And Queenie say, what the man name? When him say, I'm a science man. Queenie say she never sleep with him. I lie, he not no go so. So me no know, my love. Them story tall. That's all me can say. The story very, very tall. Very, very tall if you ask me. Very, very tall. Very, very tall. Me never see nothing like this in my life. But you know, it just not look good and not sound good. Where's the root? She's a fool for love. I said the same thing. I believe that he's just hanging around for something. He might hang around for something, of course. Him go to Canada. Him go do what him do at Canada. And probably him think the halfway, whatever him a plan for. Or it come true and a time to go home. Or him not get through and him a go back home. Because remember, him planned the whole thing and left Canada. And left England and go to Canada, you know, without she knowing say me that go to Canada, you know. So him get the US visa now. So you see the next time when him gone, a US, this where him a stay. Him not coming back, him a done. Yeah, the next time him leave, alright, this where him a stay, him not coming back. Him done, watch. But, at the queen life, my love, that past low self-esteem, I don't know the word, I forgot to ask Miss Kitty. Marriage is a two-way street. It have to be a two-way street, a two smarty, my love. A two smarty involved. So it have to be a two-way street. Yeah. So Ruth, you know want Colleen, cause you sound like you have a story in a Ruth. Or Sterling. Who says Sterling for Colleen? Uno type yes. Sterling. Me not think him a use her in a Ruth. Me not think him a use her. Me not even think, but because him blatantly I do everything in front of her face. So to me, him not deceive her. Cause him not trick her. Him not fool her up, trick same thing. Him not, you don't understand what me I say? Him not him straightforward the way him a do, so him not even a deceive her. She's just the fool. Him not deceive her. Him a do what him a do. And him not hide what him a do. And then him just come right back crazy. I don't know. Like up the live as you come in, people. Like up the live. See the live gone. The light gone from there. So I see 23 like. A 23 like upon the live, people. With 114 people. Like seriously. 23. When I like up the live now, wanna eat me. Insecurity, yes. I don't know. But then him still have like a youthfulness in him. And she get older. Cause it all a show already. With a whole heap of foolishness. I don't know where I go on and the whole heap of stress where she put herself through. Cause she put in herself. Oh, the same thing there, Val. She put in RT boss, yeah. Cause I went to RT boss to do the video and they must say, remember the step, the settee, to the step, to the settee. So people are put two and two together and I say, dogo. She said, no, dogo, but I don't know, when time him did I say it, I never sit down on her face. She just say, you, them not pay you in a mind. You know, she never that. I don't know, but she come out strong and say, not no go so, I don't know. I don't know my love, I never did it. I wasn't there. So I don't know. I wasn't there. So I don't know. But it not sound good and it not look good, but she not stop. Them life upon the media. Him like it. Him want to travel. Cause remember she pick him up from Jamaica. Boom, England. Boom, Canada. Now him get the US visa. Boom, America. You know, so the man get what him want. Rotted. But anyway, we're not on the live in a Queenie live. 17 person enjoying the chat. Come on. And show your support and like up the live, please. He's very young and she's older. Go find your age group. Hey! Queenie want to hear you. And see? The girl named Momo. When they did it with Canada, I go on with. The girl never sleep with him. She never sleep with him, you know. She did have her agenda. Yeah, she did have a motive. Her views. Yeah, she did have a motive. So, we don't know. She did have a motive. Hey, say, God bless. I say, Sterling, 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 Sterling. Sterling, Sterling, Sterling. Good all gone about our business. Sterling, if you're there, say hi. Uh, Sterling, you can say hi. For true, they both like the hype. Yeah, they both like the hype. I am waiting. Bambam Sterling squad. Give her 5 minutes. Oh. She said to give her 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes it is. Yes, people. So, some people want vanity to the table. Some people want just love and say love will, conquer everything. Everything will work out when there's just love alone. Or some people just want both. You understand? Because you can't get the love and you can't get everything to your comfort. And yet still you can stay in the house like a wall clock or wall frame, any frame. You understand? And no, me no mean the love, the vanity. You can't get all of the vanity and stay in the house like piece of painting. And the farmer thing they not there. The farmer honesty not there nor nothing, because infidelity cannot keep in the relationship, but yet still I get nice car for drive, I get pretty house to live in, I get well for money for spend for the things. And no honesty not there. You understand? No affection not there. When you reach into the relationship and them something, none of them something not there. You understand? But yet still, the money did come to the table. And you wonder, why am I in this relationship? How much people don't know we have all of the vanity them. And no love, no affection, nothing at all. Pure infidelity are keeping in the relationship and everything. But yet still, something great to them come to the table. You understand? So, you can't have whole heap of love too. Love good at there, because you can't get one man where him or a woman will come like nymphomaniac. So them call nymphomaniac or what? Nympho when time somebody thief or so? No, kleptomaniac are the thief, yeah. Yeah, come like a little nympho and you get all of that. And it feels genuine and nice. But you will never even get a birthday gift. You understand? So me no know. We just put the things them out there. Just put the things them out there. We just put the things them out there. So, me no know. Yeah, all of that too. It all come episode 3. I can't with Queenie them here talk about episode 3, because That gonna be episode 6. I will reach about episode 15. Me here win some. Me here Debbie I tell us if Ingrid say for refresh. So for refresh the live because with them we are ahead. But YouTube are update now, you know, when you go back on the live, you know, it show yourself skip to live, you know. Yeah, I think YouTube refresh it for you now, you know. Where say love is determined by action, not talk. Yes, your happiness is paramount, yes, Ruth. Your happiness supposed to be paramount, yeah. Because what? That come first, yes? Exactly. You're not supposed to even tell somebody say I love them. You're supposed to, yeah, action, yeah, show action, show it, yeah, for true. The person gonna know say you love them. Talvia, good night. How is the weather there in Florida? Lord God, Ingrid said, Debbie, why you say my screen still? Lord have mercy. Exactly. Some people like to hear the word, don't it? Don't it, their valley, yeah. Because you have some people, you know, you tell them, say, love them all, but they don't mean it, them jump up and down. Ah, oh, God. Said the spoken words is necessary, but the action is what cement the reality. some strong, some strong argument are come here because the two of them make sense. because creator say love, you know, the love, you show action, you know, and Derval say sometimes you have to think there, you have to say it. No, we not stay up to not much o'clock, my love. That's why I start so early. That's why I start so early, Ingrid. No way, no way. That's why we need the ball to roll. 9:30 now. I'm coming in little past 8. Yes, I understand that, but I have been around the block and seen weird characters. You hear Ingrid, but we don't do love anymore, spirit tech. Well, Ricardo did say that one time, say nobody no love nobody again. Say a spirit tech. Or it rain Friday from morning in a Portmore rain won't fall. It just a drizzle. It's supposed to all a drizzle right now, I think. Pay drizzle it a drizzle. Pay drizzle it a drizzle. Where say action speak louder than words. Root, yeah. Action speak louder than words, yes. Because you have somebody in your ears will tell you every day, say them love it, them love it, them love it, you know, and they're not showing it. You understand? So, action speak louder than words, it's true, yes, but you still need to hear it sometime. You still need, you need both. Yeah. You need both. You can call now. No, but we all waiting on you, Sterling. You can call now. We all waiting on you. We are waiting on you. You can call now. We are waiting on you. Good night, Mo, Anthony. Like and subscribe, please. We'll greatly appreciate. Daniel, we say I have Bob Marley accent. Loving and action and coupled with spoken and coupled with spoken words. So we need both, right, Debbie? No man, we still have people who love M Sims. I love my husband and my husband love me. I talk for myself. And we give each other, cause I don't like my husband rich or me rich. Him rich and me just want way to give me him me rich and me no. Me don't want to hear I love you if you don't mean it. Honest. I know why you tell me that every minute and me not say nothing now go on. Good night, Sterling. Good night. Pleasant good night to you, darling.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Can you guys hear Sterling properly? Go ahead.
Let me know. Let me know if they're hearing.
Yeah, let me know if you are hearing properly. So just type and let me know if you are hearing properly. If you're hearing her. Because if them not hear them, we say it.
Yeah.
So not here, right?
To me.
But everybody knows say Sterling did a call. Come on. Stop fighting me. Everybody knows say Sterling did a call. Everybody know. When you see it in our chat, Derval says Sterling for call. And Sterling type and say give her 5 minutes to soon call. Talk, Sterling.
That's crazy. Alright. So a pleasant good night to everybody. I'm sorry I took a while. I was a little bit busy, but I'm finished or whatever. So we were talking about what you bring to the table in regards to marriage. And I was trying to follow it as much as possible, and I think most people were saying love, loyalty, faithfulness, and all of that. All those things are true. All those things are true. But I think it's more importantly that when you show up to the table, you have to show up as the best version of yourself. And what I mean by that is financially, spiritually, physically, emotionally. You have to come to the table complete. Well, I'm not going to say completely healed because healing is an ongoing process, right? So you want to make sure you're in a good place within your life, right? So oftentimes we know what we want. You know, everybody want a blissful life or that dream job or that dream man or wife, but we often don't know what it really takes to get that person and to keep that person. That's why we run into problems. Derval, you made a point the last time and you were saying, you know, you did all these things and yet still, you know, it didn't work out. And again, it's one of those things where you have to understand, Derval, you may have showed up as your best version, but this person did not. So what you get is that static. You're going to get that feedback where it's conflicting because she is still going through the motions of getting to a place within her life that, you know, she's comfortable in. She wants to be the wife that she knows she can be. but she's just at that point. So even though she may know that, listen, here's a man who loves me, is giving me space, but within her, she's not comfortable, and that is going to project onto your whole marriage. And a lot of the time, that is exactly what happened. You show up as the best version of yourself, and your partner doesn't, or maybe both of you show up without that. So that's what I think. I think when it comes to the table, show up as the best version of yourself.
Yeah, meaning
Whether
just
it's in love,
just be yourself. Don't put on. Yeah, just be yourself. Just be authentic. You know?
Yeah, but more
Speak
than
the
that,
truth.
Bob,
Speak
more
the
than
truth.
that, you have to work on yourself. And the reason why I'm saying this is that most times when we go through relationships, heartbreak, financial stress, we have this attitude like, you know what? Me not go through this again, and this not happen to me again. And any man when me talk to, any woman me talk to, and you swear up and down that this situation is not what you want, and then you end up right back in that situation.
Oh, you change your person, but end up back in the same situation. So wait there. So Creator, one sec there. So Creator is saying, I don't know it to be true that the best version of yourself is the true version of yourself.
Okay, Creator, that's simple. You are constantly working on yourself. So the version of yourself you had last year is not the version that you're going to have this year if you're constantly working on yourself. However, there's key points to everybody, right? So you know if you want somebody who is loving and you want a stable marriage or relationship, you can't show up as somebody hurt who don't trust a man. You think that she only there for your money, and every man she look on, you know, she gonna sleep with. You're gonna have a problem. So you have to show up as your best version in that moment and understand that, you know what, I am contributing this to the table. Finance is important, I do agree, but it's not paramount. Love is important, but again, it's not paramount. You can love somebody and you are deeply wounded from all the past trauma. And here is a person who you may love and who may love you. And for some reason, it just ain't working because you did not heal yourself to be the best version of you at that table.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
To me, happiness is paramount. My happiness is paramount.
Yeah, but your happiness is paramount. I get it. But if you're not happy within you as a person, a lot of the time, this is the thing, Bob. Oh, I think my internet acting all a little bit crazy, but I'm sorry about that, guys. I feel like you have to be at a certain level within your life, right? That when you go to the table, it's not about how much money the person brings, or you're looking to the person to make you happy.
Exactly.
You're looking to the person to encourage your happiness, to build on your happiness. However, a lot of people walking, when I'm married, I'm going to be happy. You know, when I get a man with X amount of money, I'm going to be happy. Newsflash, that's not true.
True. A lot of ladies stay like that, I know. Yeah.
We all see not Donald Trump, I'm sorry. Bill Gates' wife left him. Is that a lack of money? Is that a lack of want? Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Some may say, well, is it a lack of love? Maybe not, because they were married for like over 20-something years. So you have to look at several factors that go on. And I just feel if you come into the table,
they can fall out of love too.
What everybody else always say.
They can get bored in the relationship where they are concerned and probably fall out of love because, you know, them have all the money and realize, maybe realize money is not happiness, and I don't know, maybe them just, just get bored because probably one person in the relationship just, working, more money, more money, more money, more money, and them have enough, and that's does not seem important no more to probably one of them. I don't know, but me did wonder too why them separate. It kind of look a puzzle me. Yeah. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
all
me,
I
I
was
was
saying. Yeah.
reading what Darval was asking me. He
Okay.
said, please to break down in your own way the words used in your marital vows. I think a lot of us try to live those words, but I think it's fellas. Okay. All right. So, in my opinion, and again, these are just my thoughts and my opinion. People will differ, and that is okay. We are all different people having a life experience.
Yeah.
Okay, Darbo. So when you go in front of the pastor, whoever, the court of whoever you want to use, and you exchange vows for better or worse until death do us part and all the other good stuff. Remember, that's just traditional vows within its sense, right? Meaning that that's coming from 1600, okay? When things were different, we just happened to carry it on because, again, tradition. Saying those things is important to get you the marriage license and to go through the process. The real vow is not what you say at the altar. The real vow is what you make to your partner. The real vow is what you make to your partner with an open heart, a clear mind, and the best version of yourself, right? So people may say, well, it's for better or worse, and people run out and people, because you're not understanding that these are vows, again, from way back when, and people have changed. We have evolved. We don't look at life the same anymore. We're doing different things. Back in those days, a woman used to be home looking after the kids. Now we're out here, we're working, we're looking after the kids, we're paying the bills. So the vow back then does not necessarily apply to what we do in this modern world. However, traditionally, we do it, and that's what I think, therefore. That's what I think.
Derval, you got your answer? May I write something?
Oh, I didn't hear a response. So,
no, me say I writing something. That's why I pause a little. So Derval say respect.
No
I was just writing, saying good night to Marie.
Okay. So, guys, when it comes to the whole, what you bring to the table, I think it's safe to say, what we bring to the table, it shouldn't always be about money, love, loyalty. Those are things that when you have invested in yourself, when you have healed yourself, you realize it's not every man a junker. I know every man a dog. I know every woman just want money. I know every woman just want to wear hair and makeup every day. When you get to that point and you realize the person that's in front of you, then you know. I'm sorry, I was just getting another call. I'm sorry. So then once you break down that barrier of, oh, you know what? This person is not about money. What is this person really about? When you break that down and you can commit to that, that is a beautiful thing. And that's what each person, I think, should bring to the table. Not money. Money will come.
Exactly, money will come. Yeah. You can't.
Yeah, not sex, mom, because sex is what you feel. Sex is instinct, right? And that's why sex is a birthright. Everybody can have sex. Animals do it. It's an instinct. You feel it, you do it, and you get over it. So don't worry about the sex. Don't worry about the money too much. Focus on the person at their core. Are they in balance? You know, hey, what your spirituality look like? You go to church? You're a Muslim, Jew? What are you? Oh, okay. You look at the person entirety. Finance. Okay, are you struggling? Okay. Are you at a point where you're comfortable? Are you aiming for more? You have to look at all these things.
Yeah. For real.
Because if you don't and sit there at the table and say, I love you and me want to live under one ackee tree with you, that ain't gonna work.
Don't it? Lord of
No,
mercy.
it ain't gonna work.
It not gonna work for true. So it come right back. It come right back to yeah, it come right back to being the true version of yourself. Come real and straight.
Let me see. Don't you think in general that at least 75% of marriages are based on financial gain? Derval, again. Okay, let's be clear, Derval. Right? So, marriage is an institution set up for the woman to win. Let's be clear. Ladies, if you want to bash me for it, go ahead, but it's just factual. The institute of marriage is set up so the woman wins 98% of the time, right? So, Berval, it's very important that when a man decides to marry, he is checking all those boxes. He's making sure, listen, if I'm showing up as me and I'm checking all those boxes, I'm good. I'm the entire package. You want to make sure that that person has the same and that person is checking boxes as well. Because yes, I get it, Derval. You may not see all the warning signs, or some people are good at hiding themselves. You understand? And that's because they themselves don't know who they are. So they put the representative at all time. You don't know what they're about. You're not sure what they even look like if you turn off the light, because you're looking at a chameleon every step of the way. I get it. However, all the more reason for men to be careful. Because when you get married as a man and you show up as a full package, when that divorce comes, you are definitely at a loss. And that's not fair, because you've probably worked very hard and you've built yourself up to this point, and here comes a woman that you love, and later on it don't work out and she walk away with everything that you've ever built for yourself. You know, so when it comes to marriage and that 75% of financial gain, maybe so, Derval. I don't have the statistics on that, but definitely I can encourage every man out here, be very careful when you marry. Be very careful. I hope that answers your question.
Be very careful. You hear what Derval said? True, because I lost a lot.
Yeah. So therefore, Derval, when you lose a lot like that, and here comes a woman who may look at it and say, well, I'm not here for the money, I'm here for you. You know what's going to happen? If you are not healed, you're going to show up at that table and you're going to have all kinds of problems that don't have nothing to do with her.
Exactly.
Because you showed up at that table
exactly
from the lady that did you wrong 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 minutes ago.
Maybe that another person will be punished, you know, for somebody else's problem. Yeah, because you see, Derval, remember you say, you know, you're single for so long. Maybe you're not even healed from that, you know, from whatever, you know, you went through. Maybe you're not healed from whatever you went through. Because I always say this, I even have this conversation Saturday with my sister. I don't believe because, you know, someone was hurt into a relationship. We know it hard. We know it not easy. You understand? But me just I say, please, try and find love. If you choose to be single, fine, because being single doesn't mean you're unhappy. Not no gossip. Single no equal unhappiness. Let me put that disclaimer out there. Single don't mean unhappiness. Single don't mean you're unhappy. Single mean you choose to be single. You understand? But
Mm-hmm.
it can cause a very big problem if you are not healed with the next person into your life. The next person just carry all of that burden, they get all of that beating there for what somebody else do. Because it have a cause a little trust issue right there. You understand? And it happens all the time. Yeah. It happens all the time. But
Thank you, Bam.
yeah, it
I
happens all the
totally
time.
agree with everything like that you just said, and that was my point. You
Yeah.
have to heal that trauma and understand that you're not dealing with the same person. You're dealing with a brand new person, and that situation is going to look different. You understand? It's, I get it. I get why sometimes people think, why even bother marry? Better off if I'm single. Well, if that's your choice, then that's your choice. It's your life. It's your life. Do whatever you feel. However, for those people who want to get married and wondering where Mr. Right is and all that, my advice to them is there's no rush. Take your time. Get to know somebody very well. And if you make a wrong decision, it's okay. It's okay. If it take you 20 years to figure out that this person lied to you for 20 years, you know what I get out of that? What I get out of that is that person was just a mistake for 20 years. You love somebody, that's not your fault. You providing, you doing what you needed to do in that moment can never be your fault. That person have to heal to appreciate you. And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to jump off so anybody else want to call. When someone is for you, and let me repeat it. When someone is for you, they appreciate you in all your flaws and all your aspects. You ever do something for a person and you give them your kidney and then turn around and say, you never do nothing for me yet. And you give somebody a candy when they come to your house and they talk about it for the next 15 years. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
True.
It takes time, and we have to understand. If you're with somebody and they can appreciate you, it's okay. It's okay. You don't look stupid, fool. Nothing is wrong with you. The point of the matter is that person is just not for you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Really.
I don't know if Back and Belly, Cutlass, if she's on, but I think based on what she said, something like that may have happened to her. That person that she was talking about, he needs some space. She needs, if I were her, I wouldn't say she needs to. I don't like to tell people what to do. If I were her, I would put some space between that person and myself.
Yeah.
Because one out of two things is going to happen. It's either he's going to realize that he better shape up and do what's right and come home, or he's going to stay gone. In the meantime, I would be working on myself for any decision that he is going to make. So I'm preparing myself that if he don't return a phone call, he never calls, it's okay. But you have to constantly work on yourself. If you have to cry, you cry. If you have to cuss, you cuss.
Yeah.
If you have to do some spiritual work and you say, God, this connect me from this person in this aspect, do it. But you have to heal yourself, and that is the problem why most marriages don't work. People rush, oh, him loves me, oh, me love her, our body good, oh, the sex is all right, yeah, let's go. No. All that baggage that you deal with 15, 20 years ago when the girl where you did that talk to say you're ugly, you still didn't deal with that. So anyway, that's my little 2 cents on it.
All right. Thank you, caller. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night,
Yeah, me have to
everyone.
say caller, because I don't want them name me. Ingrid and Debbie eat me. So me I call your name. But it's okay for
That is all
Derval to
right.
type it in the chat.
Yes, I'm okay with that, Bob. That's fine. All right. Good night,
All right then.
everybody.
All right then. Yeah.
All right.
So Ruth Evans. Ruth Evans said nowadays you got to really see if this man is the man. And how you gonna do that now? How you think you're going to do that now, Ruth? As the caller was saying, you yourself have to heal from whatever went down. Yeah, you have to heal from whatever went down. You have to heal. Yeah, you have to heal from whatever went down. Or else the next man, the next person get into your life, you're gonna use him as an emotional punching bag. So Derval said we purchased property in Jamaica, and even that she went behind his back and retrieved all the money, most of the money. And him say, I'm not bitter, I'm not healed. There you go. Because sometimes, people go through some things, and it's hard for them to let go. Very hard for them to let go. To forget what really happened and everything. But trust me. Me feel like say, yes, if you're not healed and you not get over it, as we call us say, me think, give yourself some time, yes. Give yourself some time, before you enter another relationship. Make sure so you heal from that. Now I can see that your honesty is a vital part of your relationship. Hey, me sorry for people who enter relationship. Me sorry for people who enter relationship with people who went through hell. Yeah. Me sorry for them people there, who enter a relationship with somebody who go through one relationship with them go through hell, Me sorry for them. I swear me sorry for them. Yeah. Sorry for them. But she said true marriage, young and so I feel like say them comment here jump in between, because when time I read that, I never see this. Me say me can't figure out the road right. Truth, marriage, young, and give this man every part of you, and then he wasn't. He wasn't for you. Me don't know how it gonna go, because at the end of the day, I like you full up the farm. Full up the farm and ask question. Me don't know if it, so I want to look on it now and say the man will do 50 shades. 50 shades agree. It look like the man that didn't do the right thing then. It look like the man will do we start the 50 shades agree, do the right thing then. Him drop a contract. We shall read the do and the don'ts and whatever. So it look like him never do nothing wrong. When I think about it, it don't look like him to do nothing wrong. Stop rushing into things and you won't get hurt. You're not for rushing into things, M. Simpson, to get hurt. You're not for rushing into things to get hurt, you know. You have actors, you know. You don't have to rush into things to get hurt. People show the true colors after all 1 year. Yeah. You don't have to rush into things to get hurt. You don't have to rush into things at all to get hurt, I swear. "63 and still single. I got to find myself and my peace." Well, single I mean and happy still, you know. You just have to do with you, how, you know, how you view things if you choose to, you know. One bitten twice, but I know the same person you go back to. And the same person you go back to, you know, Debbie, is not the same person. So just because one bitten twice shy, come on. I don't believe that one day. Nobody now stop my happiness. And that me say. One bitten twice shy. You know, everybody different still, cause me just Lego things, you know. Just Lego things. I don't know that's something and I go. Let me get to see the rest of the comment then. I don't know about Ingrid, but be careful how you use those words about. Don't jump into any relationship until you really know the person. Simple, get to know the person. You know, get to know the person, yes. Get to know the person. You can't hear all a bag of lie. You know, if you're not gullible, and if you're a person who if you're a good listener, you understand, if you're a good listener, and you're not gullible, you know to reason out things, and, you know, because you know, if you have PhD, nor nothing at all, you know, for pick sense out of nonsense and be a good listener. You understand? Because you have a lot of persons, look on Bob Marley. If you never listen to Bob Marley interviews them all a while, Bob Marley never use a big word. But everything him say makes sense. And him never ever use a big word. Him talk how him can talk. Yeah. Me never hear him speak English yet in an interview with them. Me never hear him use a big word, but it makes sense. You understand? So saying that to say this, you know, have to be big and bright, to have a conversation with somebody, to listen to them, as long as them now try use the big word for you, because nothing I hate, like some people, they might use big word for you and them know you don't understand it. You know, them know it. It don't even make sense. But think it's you is the dumbass. I think you are the dummy there. You understand? So, listen. Have conversation. You understand? Pick sense out of nonsense. Because sometimes some people, them tell some lie and them don't remember them lie. You understand? So, get to know the person for true. Yeah. Get to know the person for true. You're not afraid if you know. So everybody when you go in a relationship with Ingrid from you born, then break your heart. Mama, I don't know about Ingrid, but be careful how you use those words about you don't want to be me to eat you. Rephrase that for me. Me da look for you, Debbie. Me not give that look by you, Debbie. Lord of mercy. Camille there? Bless up yourself. Forgiveness is an important process when healing. Exactly. Oh, could I forget that? You have to go forgive. You have to go forgive and move on. I don't know. I saw me stay now. Because I tell people this all the while. No matter how the situation serious water, I come back, me hear it. One if no pipe on, only give me one set there. If we left pipe on that body, no, because the pressure still make the oh, at the bathroom, at the tank are full. At the tank are full. Because it will make the meter still run. The water bill very expensive. Yes, good night. Come in, never did sister you be there. 25 years with one man, give him all your children, and then he hurt you. Guess what? As we Carla say, cuss if you have to cuss to yourself. Cry if you have to cry. Talk to somebody if you have to talk to somebody. But then you have to just say, you know what? But just move on, if you give him and look on the bright side. It's easy for me to say, you know. Because you can't say it's easy for me to say, I say me never go through that yet or whatever. But me I want tough rock. Me not lie. Because I go tell you my story. I go tell you one little synopsis. I go tell you one little story. And as we somebody in the chat say, you have to forgive. You have to forgive. You understand? You see the quicker you forgive, you just move on. Because I just think, say, just wicked for see. Me a mad. I'm mad over where this man did do me, break my heart. As if me think, say, break heart exists, you know, people. People are going to get break heart, you know. A life, you know, so it go, you know. People are going to get broken heart. You understand? You don't want it to happen to you, but it will happen to you. Just like when you hear say Miss June lose her daughter, lose her son. We don't know when at our time it will happen to anybody in life. I just saw it go. You understand? I just saw it go. But you have to cuss him out. If you have to cuss him out, I mean, think say you married. Got married and have one another family are happy while me still sad. Me not do it. Me not know, but me not do it. You don't deserve that. Me must sit down and pine over you all my life while you happy. You must be mad. Me not do it. Exactly what you went through don't define you. Simpson. Yeah. What you went through does not define you. Yeah. Things just happen, people. Things happen. And we just not better than nothing. We all go through some, we all have our stories. As we creators say, you have to search for trouble find you. Yeah. We all have our story. Yeah, we all have a story. But me telling you that little story there already. Me don't even think me have to say it again. Yes, you will forgive, but you will not forget because the brain don't allow you to forget. You understand? You're not dead. But you not sit down and dwell upon it. Me not have no time to sit down and talk about something that happened 25 years ago. Or 15 and 10 years ago. For what? What that going to do to me? You have to try and get over it. For your own good. And the easiest way to get over it is just to forgive the person and move on. You just have to forgive the person and move on. Yeah. That's all you have to go do. You just have to forgive the person and just move on. It's easy to say, that's what I said. It's easy to say, but we have to face reality. Because why would I want to dwell on something 20 odd years ago? I don't want to do that. That's not healthy for me. It's like you're wasting your life. I mean, I talk in general. You understand? It's like you waste your life. You're not going to find a peace. That's why you say root. It's like you waste your life. Yeah, me just talk in general, root. You have to find a peace. Life goes on. Yeah. Life goes on. Life goes on, people. Life goes on. Life goes on. You think made it feel good? You think made it feel good as a young girl? Yes, me did in my 20s as a young girl, and my baby father way show me so much love. Me tell him say me pregnant, and that man just walk away. I mean like walk away. A KFC, me did beg him buy KFC for me and bring the KFC. Him say me that come from work and I said bring KFC for you. It was a Friday, I never forget. And him give me the KFC and I tell him. And that man never talked to me again. Me dwell upon it? Rastaja. Remember me have twin. One did die like couple days after, and the other one died 2 weeks after. Then say like it gone at the hospital, blah blah blah. You know, Jamaica time. Less oxygen because they made in an incubator. Anyway, me never did know so the other one did dead. Me go to the hospital the Monday because me did dead every day on the Sunday. I couldn't go. Me did so tired, me drained, and I couldn't go. And me went. And me asked me if he might come look for the baby or whatever, you know. Send a message to him, whatever. And you know him come with him woman. You know that feel? You know that feel? And not even like me, I said to myself, say, Jesus Christ, to come love this man. The past that already right during my pregnancy. Because me alone go through it. Me never get $1 from him, not even a baby pain. Even if the baby that did live. You think that did feel good? That never feel good. Me feel like something written in my heart. So I say, oh my God, I made your moment this. Oh, she reached yes. I cry, but me never met them see me cry. Because I feel too weak. Me never met them see me cry. I crying in my heart. Me say, me feel like, I don't know if people who have asthma, you know, it feel like I just feel tight. That's how me did feel. But did I carry that with me? I'm going to say, yes, everybody different. But me, you see the day when time I left hospital, I straight in the salon, I go, I saw me stay, and then something that I use to kind of get rid of things. I go straight in the salon, I do my ear, I do my nails. I'm going to move the hell on, and I never think about him again. And 2 years after, I have a twin again for somebody else. And me was a guinea pig. Me have 2 daughters for love. Me remember you? Me remember him? Please. Remember one time him called my phone after so many years, I mean donkey years, and pick them in them teens. When him say, call him name, I say, oh, me doesn't remember who. I say, no, so give me a second, I call him back. And I just put right under him name. Don't answer. And I never answer him again. Me not think there. Me not carry it with me. But me just don't need to talk to him. You understand? I move on, me good. Me never remember him yet. Me never remember him yet. Me don't know. Me never remember him yet. You have to heal. You have to, nobody now come take away my happiness. My happiness is paramount to me. But I not come do that. Sorry. I move the L on. Good night, caller. They say me not for call no name.
It's up. All right, Bambam. It's 10:17, and you came on at 8, and I'm gonna promise all my friends on the live that I'll try to be short. But listen,
At
I
10:17.
have, yeah.
Let me know say I say it late. 11 o'clock now pass me pan ya.
All right, so I'm gonna
That no
make
mean
my
say if you
short. I
talk till
have
11 o'clock. But then me not think
no,
nobody else want call. Me no know.
but so hear this.
Yeah, man.
I had to highlight a point made by Starling. I really had to highlight that. So I Starling, big respect to you, because I have a program that I'm currently doing focused on mental health, and I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow in one of my points. She said moving on is not the same as healing. And I put a wow moment with a sticker. I'm going to discuss that tomorrow. But here's what I'm saying. And I was listening to your Bambam. So hear this. I honestly, in my personal way, I know I haven't healed. And I will not be a hypocrite by saying that. And I'll say this to my friends in the chat. I invested more than I should have in that situation. I put out more than I should have in that situation, with the expectation that things would go the way I was expecting long term. Because this is not, I saw Roots comment, my relationship with this person was almost 28 years. So it's not something like, and there was, and friends, there was nothing to do with adultery, but there were other things that came into the relationship outside of the relationship. And I could break it down, but it would take forever. A lot of interference, a lot of disrespect, outside sources, outside information, people getting involved in personal things that they shouldn't be, read between the lines, aka etc., family members, people giving advice. And also, again, I'm not an atheist. One of the big things to the church, at one point I would say, listen, you can never, even as much as get me walk through a church door, because you're not portraying yourself as a Christian, as far as I see. Because this is why I made those 4 points about honesty, affection, loyalty. Those words are pivotal words for me. The sex, yes, as Starling expressed, that can happen. Because, Bambam, let me tell you, we all, whether it be creator or Simpson or God bless him, great, you yourself, Bambam, every one of us have a weakness. But you know, when we find our weakness, when we find ourselves in a situation where our back is against the wall. Because I had a career at one point in my life where, not that I did not have feelings or emotion or felt certain way, but I didn't know. I was the type of person that would sit down one day and be crying. And I can say that in all honesty, as a male, I found myself more than one time. I would sit by myself, sitting in the car. I remember one night I parked up, sitting in my car, and I was crying. Because when I think of what I put in, what I invested in, work hard, put everything. I did everything to make this individual happy. And at the end of the day, I support Ruth in the chat, Ruth Evans, in a way, because I got 4 kids out of that relationship, but I felt that the only thing that good that came out of the relationship was my 4 kids. And this person, it's not about being mean, I'm just talking overall, because Bambam and ladies, I'll tell you this, and don't think I'm calling this person a pig, but what I'm saying, if you take a swine out of the mud, wash him off, clean him up, adorn him with jewels, do the most beautiful things you could ever imagine, and let him go. Once there's a mud puddle, that pig is gonna go right back to the mud puddle.
Mm-hmm.
If you notice a hog, if the hog vomits, or a dog, they'll eat it. And I'm not putting down anyone. What I'm reasoning on is just, I would like my friends to understand what I'm saying. We have flaws, you know. I mean, I've made investments. I lost big money, not like millionaires. And believe it or not, the monies that I invested and lost in trade, stocks, whatever it may be, it did not even cause a problem in my relationship. That's why I'm saying that a lot of times people wouldn't understand that people, there are things with people that they change and become like a chameleon that is like a culture shock. I won't say much, but just imagine one day you're talking to someone, being smart people in the chat, and you say to the person, well, you were stagnated for 8 years, and I did everything, and the person clapped back at you. Well, it's your duty, you have to do it, your husband or your wife. But at the same time, that person not realizing sacrifice that you made. You are telling that person, go back to school, build on your career, do this for yourself. I go as far as teach that individual to drive, take that person on the highway, show you things to make you learn, to make you expand yourself. And all you get in the clapback is ungratefulness. Sometimes you reach a point where the trust, the honesty is no longer there. Think about it, friends in the chat. And I'll say it and I put it in the chat because I just didn't care. We purchased property together. And you go behind my back after I give you everything on my side where I am, you know what I'm saying? And you go behind my back and you took money from the people we purchased the property from. And then you told family members, I don't care. I do what I have to do. I don't care. I put money in it too. So this is why, and I'm good with that, but this is why I said when Starling was on what does she think about the marital vows, the richer for poorer, the better for worse, the sickness and health, the poverty and wealth. Because a lot of times, yes, we men are dogged out. And in all fairness, I know that a lot of times we, in certain situations, historically, or maybe it's because of the way, culture from way back when. I know Creator must have done sociology, and this might have come up where they tell you about slavery and how the men were used to, impregnate the women. So maybe it's a gene carried from generation. I don't know. I'm just saying. But one of the hardest things is that when you're in a relationship with someone that you put out 100%, just like Ruth, because this is a 50-50 thing, it's not only for males alone or females. You understand? It's both parties. But Bambam, I have a problem with the situation and the way it happened. And this is why I say on a program like this, we can talk, we can reason, because nobody is going to judge anybody. Because a lot of us make sacrifice. I walked away from stuff that a lot of people, until today, they might have been fighting for, or they, would do things which they didn't want to do. Because think about it. You're not a stagnated person. You're ambitious. You strive for good things. You try to build a foundation. You make sure everybody is happy. When you say everybody is happy, not only your kids, you make sure your partner is also happy. You understand? But then we talk about women liberation and women independence. And yes, we know all that. We love all that. But if you're on the down low, and the person that you're with is at a higher standard than you, or the person that you're with builds you, why is it that when you have built yourself and you've reached an elevated level, you not remember where you're coming from? You don't remember that, the little things that you do throughout life or you used to do before, you can't remember that there are people there that are living in a condition or had something bothering them. Why don't you remember that if someone asks you for $10, you don't class them, you don't put them down, you don't say those people have no ambition, you don't say those people are low lives. When you are coming from a point in your life, when you did the same thing, you would ask for stuff, you would reach out to people for stuff. You understand? People try to help you in every possible way you can, but yet you look at your condition, you look at your state, and all of a sudden, you take the water that you just showered in, if you're using a pan, and you toss it on the people that you see passing or walking by, or the people that you know. So, let me tell you, when I saw Starling inserted what you bring to the table, it brought me back to that place. Because I'm going to honestly say, Bambam, I have to agree with I agree with a lot of individuals in the comment section. I forgive Bambam, but I don't forget. And even though it's, to me, so to some people it might seem like a long time, but I've been single since 2017. But I've not healed. I have not healed. I'm a jolly person, and people will see me. I'm always nice with everybody. I try to be pleasurable. I try to, be, the best way I can to show. I'm showing what you'd say, just simplified. I'm showing something that I'm not inside, because inside I'm hurting, but for the general public and for people to see, I am hurting inside. But if you see me, and it is one of my weaknesses, it is one of my flaws, and I have to accept that. You see, acceptance, Bambam, when we can accept our flaws, when we can accept the things that hurts us, at least we can work on ourselves. I am still working on myself. Because even like yesterday, one of my last boy called me, and when he called me, I felt broken of the conversation that he had with me, and he's 20 years old. And I just went into that space of, you know what? I said to him, listen, we'll talk. And I had a few more minutes with him, and I hung up the phone. You understand? Because it's the conversation he had with me that really brought me to that place. So I as I said before, Bambam, let me tell you, I'm the type of person, if I'm on the battlefield, I will take on the enemy. The enemy could have a tank, the enemy could have a cannon, they could have a nuclear bomb. I would take them on and not be afraid. But when it comes to trust and honesty and all that involves certain things as it relates to relationship, that's one of the biggest things, my big pet peeve. I don't like betrayal. I don't like when you're not loyal. You can just imagine, if I have $1 and I give you 90 cents out of that dollar, and I have 10 cents left, you still go behind my back, knowing I have 10 cents staked somewhere, and you take 5 cents out of that 10 cents. So now you're with 95 cents. You never even have you never let your conscience then say to you, you know what? At least he gave me 90 cents. Allow him to keep the 10 cents. Understand? I speak in parable because I'm not bashing nobody, but this is a program where we can talk. We're not here to judge anybody, because I am admitting my faults. I am admitting my weaknesses, because the thing is, the healing process for me, it's so hard for me to heal, it's not a 1 year thing, and it's not a 2 year thing. It's over expanse of 20 years. You, Bambam, might say, oh wow, as I said, Starling said, and I'm going to use that in one of my talk tomorrow. We move on, but we don't heal. And I love that. I had to highlight it. You understand?
With when me did say me heal out box foot, me heal. Can me never remember say that? Me heal. I don't remember saying that, my love. Heal out rotted. Probably true me did get the twin them by somebody else, mama moved to hell on. I don't know, but just kinda little different, Yeah. But
I was looking at Starling's comment, Okay, so I am older than the person, not a lot older, but up in years. I'd say under 10, between 1 and 10, in that ballpark. But I think a lot of times that, okay, so there was an instance, I'll share this one. Let's see time now, 11:30, we have 10:30, I have to watch time coming, I want Bambam, I don't want to go over time. But listen, I remember once, before I met this person, I lived single for years, just the same. People come and go, you play your game, as in relationship. There was no stability or steadiness because everybody had their place. And I remember I met someone, and I was here at the time, but I still did not resign from my job, right? But I was traveling back and forth. And I remember I said to the person, I'm going to do so and so and so. And the person said, I don't think you should, because, the ring might burn you. Was it a karma? I don't know. If some people believe in karma, I don't know. But as I said before, I never disrespected anyone. I never treat anyone in a way where they would say. And another thing Bambam will say, even though we're talking, I want to ask you, Bambam, and I want to ask Ingrid, and I want to ask God bless, and all the females in the chat, including Ruth. If a man is treating you bad, would you stay in that relationship for 10 years, 20 years, 15 years? Would you stay in that relationship? I'm asking you, Bambam, and even the ladies in the chat.
Well, define bad.
Right.
Because
Okay, so
it can
bad
be
is,
indifferent.
okay, so as according to some people, say he hits you, or if he don't hit you, he hold back finances, he holds back love, you want stuff, he don't give it to you, you want to go places, you're under restrictions, you try to run your life. I'm just saying in general terms, if someone is doing you all these bad, would you stay with them?
No. Mm-mm.
You wouldn't. Absolutely. Absolutely. So here's what I'm saying. If you get all the treatments that are required as per your marital vows, why would you then let outside influences come into your life to destroy something that was built? You know what I'm saying? And this is why, Bambam, I tell you about the healing, because let me tell you, yes, there are women, I think it's Debbie or Ingrid said in one of the, I think it's Debbie said, she forgives, but she don't forget. I am like that too. A little of that chip that fall off that block. Because, Bambam, I didn't know that I would find myself in life being so careful. I'm so careful that even if someone good comes along my way, I am still careful. That is my big flaw. It's like I fail to identify someone that comes along that I say, wow, this person might be that person I am looking for or I would be interested in. That's my flaw. This is where I'm going. So with all due respect to Starling, I struggle because I'm not going to come and talk to you, Baba, as if I'm infallible, as if I'm this perfect person, as if I've never. And as I said before earlier in the chat, I made huge investment. I invested a whole heap of money already in something that I thought that would have cost a divorce. And it didn't. It didn't even jolt it. Because I brought documentation to prove, and I said, listen, this didn't work, but prior to this and that, I had made money, so and so and so. So sometimes we look down and I remember on a platform they were talking about something similar to this, but not as deep. And the biggest problem I find in North America that they say is irreconcilable differences. Because women have gone through it, men have gone through it. You understand? Because me, Bambam, I don't like taking things from a female. I don't. That is me. But if you and I are cool, if I find I'm in a situation and, I trust you to the point where if you give me a cup of water, I know you genuinely mean it, then that's different. But in the back of my mind, I'm saying to myself, you know what? She's going to go tell the world that she gave me a cup of water. We're talking about not living together now. We're not talking about we're not living together. We're people that are linking up. We're dating, talking, conversing, stuff like that. I'm even curious sometimes of having certain types of conversation. Because you will say something to someone and they take it to a whole new level. They take it to a different place. So, I have to honestly and truly say my biggest flaw when it comes to how I deal with life is that process of healing. That is my biggest downfall. Because I am not going to play an hypocrite and say, oh, I've gone through that healing process. Bambam, I invested more than you would believe. And when we say invested, I invested more than you would believe. We were in the process of building in Jamaica at one point. We got the hurtfulest thing, and I'm not ashamed to say it either. I currently have the bill of sale with both names on the bill of sale for the land. I have the bill of sale. And yet this person go and took money from the people that we purchased the land from. And I have the bill of sale. And if I try to be mean and nasty, you'd hear a whole bunch of people come back and say, oh, let it go. Because that was the wording that came to me when at the initial beginning of what went down. And it's not like it started a day or a year. It's built up over time. This is why I inserted honesty and affection and loyalty in the 3 to 4 points I made, excluding the good sex. That is a part of it, as Starling said. So I am not the type of guy that is gonna say, you know what, I've never erred, I've never made mistakes. But one thing I can tell you, I've never heard rap pam pam on my door. My house buzzer, I've never been buzzed, and a woman show up with a kid and say, you know what, this man this or this man that. But there have been other things, just as I said, investments, you take chances, you do whatever. I remember a huge corporation went down at one point. I had money invested in it, and not only me alone, my co-workers too. You understand? And even when they had some stuff that was going on in Jamaica, people lost money. I have good friends that lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. So is it only because of finances? No. There are many things that affect a relationship. You have some men that are habitual cheaters. You have some females that they are the same. You have some people that they have no game plan. Absolutely no game plan, Bambam. If you're in a relationship with them, and you have to, if they take their clothes off, you have to walk behind them. If you go out and you shop for them, you buy them nice things. I remember once, Bambam, I went to a place called Essence. They sell the most exotic underwear you could ever imagine. I mean, like, beautiful underwear. I mean, like, you look at them and you're just in awe. And I went into the store and I spent over $300. And I took it home, and I remember I gave it to her. You know what she said? Away I go with them, yeah. And I'm like, lost for words. I'm like, what? And she put them in a bag and fold them up and put them in the drawer. And at the same time, this is when, she was in church. Was in church now. So all of a sudden, this person that you were with, who was so different and happy-go-lucky and gay and everything nice, all of a sudden the degrees are turned 90 degrees, and there's now some long sleeve pajama shirt and some pajama pants, and
with a husband, so no pastor, no church people are supposed to get involved with that.
Yeah, the person is talking about
and a boyfriend and girlfriend.
The person is talking about the institution of marriage and what marriage entails and what comes with marriage. But at the same time, the words that you're saying, you're not portraying the same thing. I remember one time I got so irate. I don't know if everyone had ever had this experience, but I remember one Sunday she came home from church, and I was in the living room, and she started singing and stomping and carrying on, and I go on with her thing, and I sit down there, and I felt a rage come up inside me. I just felt this rage because I know it wasn't real. It was just total fiction. And I'm like, where do people like these come from? So, the clapback, maybe Starling and God bless and Ingrid, could say to me, or even you did not choose the right person. And Bambam, they would have been right. Because I met people, Bambam, that I'm not saying it would have been the greatest thing in the world, but I was warned. And this is where I'm gonna go. I'm coming down with that final part of my thing now. So I was warned by both grandparents, on mom's side and on dad's side, don't get into that relationship. Wisdom is the essence to life. Wisdom is knowledge. You understand? But sometimes we're blinded by a lot of things. Sometimes we feel sorry for people. Sometimes we're blinded by love. Sometimes we see people's wants and their needs. Because I am telling you, Bambam, I was in a situation where I could help myself. I wasn't finding or searching or trying to, like I was in the dark searching, But the situation faced me, and even people close to me are saying, help, do this, help, do that, help. But I saw the signs, but I just ignored them, which comes down to it. You understand? Mm-hmm. So I'm telling you, this topic is just so off the chart, because if it would take forever. You understand? And I wouldn't even have to say some of the things that I experienced, some of the things that I did, even the things that I did. I was the type of person that I'm picking you up at work, and you're having your Sunday supper. I'm on the highway getting home, driving home, and you're having your Sunday dinner. That was this the type of husband I was. Because you know what? Listen, I grew up with a single dad. And I saw my dad in different relationships. And my mom and my dad separated when I was like 5 years old. But I bonded with my mom as a teenager. So when I saw some of the things that I experienced growing up before I bonded with my mom a certain way, I used to say to myself, I don't want history to repeat itself. And that is where I can tell Starling and Debbie and you and Ingrid where I made the mistake of driving the nail into the board. Because you know what? I'm trying to live a life so as not to live in the reflection of my dad. And I think that's where I made the mistake. And I can honestly
say the things that fear the most happen, you know?
I'm seeing myself as, you know, trying to do the right, you know, trying to do what a husband's supposed to do, play the role, you know, of a husband, doing the right thing of a husband. So that's why when Starling was talking, I said, what you think about the words during the matrimonial speech, and she talked about the 16th century, which, you know, if we were to even get into that, you know, it's so hard because some culture just jump over a broom without saying words. Some people write a few things. Some people just take a woman according to the Bible and just call her your wife, you know. So, you know, it as I say again, Bambam, it's always a pleasure. So these topics that you bring on your platform, they're just so different and enlightening, and the true nature of us. I'm not gonna stay long because now it's 10:43, and I would like even Ingrid or Debbie to call in and give you a little, you know, just give a few little words. Even Creator talk about being through certain things and people, and we were talking about love and stuff like that. Well, I've been there and done that. But
all
friends,
right,
in all truth, I have to big up Sterling for your little talk. And yes, Sterling, I am guilty of that. It's been a while, not too many years since 2017. This is 2024, but yes, I'm still healing. And somebody would say, but that's crazy. No, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. I have never known Bambam I could be so careful in my life. In a metaphorical way, I look over my shoulder all the time. I reached a point where I'm scared of relationships. And that is sad. And I didn't know I was like that. I'm scared of relationships. So if I even meet someone and she means well, I'm checking myself.
All right, then.
It's a blessing.
Yeah, man. So people...
Yeah.
All right, then, Durval, yeah. So, mirror. So, as we... Durval... Oh, mango. As we, Sterling did I say in the chat, it looked like she wasn't ready for what you have to offer, you know? She not ready for what you... She wasn't ready for what you have to offer. So, me not know. And then the church get involved and do for them part. Remember when time me and Mike got married, you know, we did get baptized and we did the church. And one lady said to me, say, don't you ever let the church get involved in your marriage. And that lady was an intercessor, pastor intercessor. Yeah. So you know, she said, don't ever let the church get involved in your marriage. Well, that now got that me that say that would did happen to we, because me a type of the person, me not really the gullible person, you know. He's not really the gullible person. Yeah. Because me kinda the person will question everything. You know them way they have some esteem, I question everything. Me not gullible, and you know, me not the person way. That's why Mike always tell me, say me act like me have testosterone. I may try challenging manhood, because If I not agree, I just not agree. Yeah. I just I go talk my truth. Me know, you know, like some women, you know, anything with them man tell them husband tell them a gospel. Them not look into things, them not reason it out, and I mean that. Yeah, I don't stay so. Mm-mm. And me know, me know the type of person where, you know, me said me could I use one analogy, you know, like some people that have one three pitney or one pitney and one of them bright and them go university and this, that, and then treat them different and friendly for them. Yes, you have to treat the things good, but and nothing special. You're supposed to bright, you're supposed to me think it's me did want you to go university, me want you to do your work. Or not even that then. Some people put them baby father on pedestal. Why minding pitney that you're supposed to support your child. You understand? Me not have the big gift figure for that. You understand? Yeah. I just saw me sittings. I'm just not a gullible person. But me I try find one comment, yeah. But that's it here. Not allow me. Not allowing me at all. I don't know why. Oh, it's it a move, you know. Yeah. Me I try find one comment. It now move. Prayer is the key. I mean, I have nothing against prayer back and belly. I'm quite sure you have pray about your husband. How what happen? He might change. Nothing not happen. Sometimes we prayer answer already and tell myself we move on. I wanna move on. I will continuously pray. I mean, I have a thing against prayer. Prayer is the key for true. But you have to know when the prayer answer. You have to know. I try to look for one comment, but I can't find it. See if I use my phone. See if I see it. You know what I did what I said to Ruth. To me, in everything, prayer is the key. You know, I hear what I say good. Prayer is the key, but sometimes when we get to an answer already, the prayer answer already, and we still pray about the same thing. And God already give me the answer, say move the hell on. Live your life, forgive and move on, you know. Whatever. You understand? I will still pray about it. And we are talking about man and woman. Sometimes the prayer don't answer already. And we don't know, so the prayer don't answer already. Because we in denial with the answer. Yeah, enough time. We in denial with the answer. We get the answer already. Because how is it that a woman I go pray about a man when not being affectionate to her, when you know, him probably a beat her up, him probably a do this, and she go pray for him for stop. God answer you already and tell us get the hell your life going and move on from that. The prayer answer. But no, because we are Christian and we are holy than thou. Yeah. We need to remove the scale from our eyes sometime. Yeah. Me not say prayer and everything. Of course prayer is everything, but come on. You're gonna stay in denial all the days of your life. Me not talk you per se, but me talk in general. No. We are going to all the days of your life you are going in denial. We are going in denial. And don't move the hell on and denial. Come on. Me ever think me want to pray for a man love me. Me not pray for nobody love me. Cause too much man them. Me not pray for nobody love me. You don't love me, you don't love me, you don't want me, me can't make you change your mind. Because it's like God I tell you, say, the man you not for you, the woman you not for you. Move the hell on. You understand? And what we must do, still pray about it? Hell no, I'm not going to do that. Marriage or no marriage, most of the time God never tell we. You think so just because we have one picnic for one man, that means say I'm our soulmate? No. Just because you're married to a man, that means say other man they did for married to, or the man married to a woman, other woman they did for married to? No. No. We see the red flag them and God show we sign all the while and we still go marry the man and put ourselves in a problem. And God just just leave we alone, make we work it out. Because we is too stubborn. Nobody never says like a sexual relationship. Oh, you mean you can't just get up and go away for tap you? Alright then, may I speak to you now, directly then. What for stop you from get up and go? You and him buy a house together? You and him have the money tie up together? You don't have nothing tie up together? And you make your life, and you build your whole empire for yourself. You don't have nothing to tie up together? So why you can't go? Come on. I one thing, you know, me not have no tolerance for, and me will say it, and nobody to get offended by that. You know, we're having a conversation here. Me not really have no tolerance for women where man and woman, because you have some fool man too. Man and woman, I mean I call it fool back and belly, so I made a disclaimer there. Men and women who stay into a relationship and see red flag. Alright then. Me understand say one man, one woman in a one relationship where probably should have no source of income and the man should depend upon. Her husband should depend upon. We're talking about marriage, we're talking about. So we're talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. She don't have no source of income. She have 2-3 pitney. She don't know what to do. And she try to figure out how way she afraid for run. But me not understand one relationship where one man and one woman have, where she can support herself, where you not even get sex, no loving, no affection, no nothing from the man, and me still want him. I lie you tell. Me done this so. Lie you tell. Me not depend that. Me not depend that. Me not do that. Me not depend that. Me tell you something. People now look on. Look on your age. Some of we have to look on our age. Most of us here over 40. Look on your age. You're 50-year old, you're 40-year old, you're 60-year old. How much? I'm going to use one word, one Jamaican slang. How much more years left for a kin Popalik? How much more years left for your kin Popalik? You don't know what kin Popalik mean. A Jamaican diaspora there in right here, so. How much years left for kin Popalik? So me fi make all of my kin Popalik days waste because I one man. When I turn the black eye in the eye for me not do it. Me not doing it. Me sorry. Me prefer stay by myself and forget you. Give you back your rotted name and move on. You understand? Me stand by myself then. Yeah, me stand by myself. Not that you have to go get somebody come and make this disclaimer all the while. Staying single does not mean you're unhappy. Not no gossip. Staying single is a choice. You understand? It's a choice. You want to stay single. But me no want to know say you are waste my time. I mean really want to get active. Yeah. I mean want to stay active and you are waste my time. Me no depend that. Me no depend that. I just saw me see it. Me no depend that. May say it enticing. I should have listened to the judge because he wanted me to resign her lawyer's request. Listen the lawyer's request. It depend that. That not gone away. Good night, caller. I'm not calling your name.
You can call it, man. That's fine.
Sterling. She give me permission.
I would just like to say this before we go tonight. You know, I've listened and I've read and I understand everybody's blight and we've all been there. And it's one thing I would just like to encourage everybody. You know, forgiveness is a process and it takes time and self-healing when you forgive somebody. But it's a very important process. Once you've learned to forgive, it opens up so much more than just you moving on or forgetting about this person. It opens up a lot within you as a person. So I would encourage everybody, try to find that place in you to just forgive. Do not forget.
Yeah. Your brain won't allow you anyway. Your brain won't allow you to forget anyway.
That is true. So when we forgive, and you know, oftentimes we hear people say, "Oh, me not gonna forget because me remember what him do to me or what she did do to me." I get it, you know, and everything takes time. But also remember, forgive when you can. And forgetfulness is never a part of the deal because it's meant to launch you to do better. Okay? Do not forget because you need it. You need to always say, hey, I remember when this person did me this. Mm-hmm. You need that to drive you to build on yourself and to be better.
Exactly.
Do not let it stay there and it turns to bitterness. Mm-hmm. That is where it gets tricky. If you allow yourself to constantly remember the bad, it turns bitter. Mm-hmm. Okay? So remember, but do not live in that moment because it will turn bitter and you'll never really move on. Remember it, but let it be something to help you be a better person. Mm-hmm. And the last thing I'm going to say to everybody, and including myself, because I'm a part of the chat too, and we are all people having a life experience, right? So when I talk, I not only talk for everyone, or I talk for myself and my personal experiences also. Not all dating lead to relationship, and not all relationship lead to marriage. Remember that. Mm-hmm. I'll say it again. Not all dating lead to relationship, and not all relationship lead to marriage. All right, guys, I know we're smart people, and I'm going to let that sink in for a couple of people, including myself. Right. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Be gentle with ourselves. It's okay. It's okay to get hurt. It's okay to move on. It's okay to cuss. It's okay to cry. It's okay. We need to be gentle with ourselves and take it easy. Only one of us. And when we're
why Camille message?
So
sorry, Carla.
Time will heal, and that is my 2 cents for the night.
why Camille message them a retract every minute? What happened? No, I just wonder why Camille Davis messages every time she make a comment, it's retracting. I don't know what is happening. Mm-hmm. Every minute it retracts.
Okay. Cool. Tuned on. Oh, okay. I think I know what the problem is. I'm sorry about that. Were you getting some feedback from me?
Yes, that's what Derval said, but not from me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I thought maybe I had another phone that's close to it. So I'm sorry. So Derval, is this better?
I guess.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I heard the device. Okay.
You say yes.
I'm sorry if you heard it. I'm sorry about that. You know, so like I said before, I just wanted to just encourage everybody, you know, forgive when we can. Forgetfulness is never a part of the game, but it should not make us bitter. And not every dating lead to relationship, and not every relationship will lead to marriage. So be gentle with ourselves and love ourselves the best way we know how to. And healing is a continuous process. I'm still doing it. I get up and I try to do it every day. It's a process that you get up and you work on, just like you get up and you go to work every day. You should be working on yourself a little bit every day. You know, it's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be all right. We got this.
Yeah.
All right. So have a good night.
Yes, caller. Thank you.
All right.
Same so, Camille. Same so. Same so. So, people, guess what we're going to do tomorrow? You see, tomorrow, we're going to have some calling, right? And you share your experience. Ingrid says she have one, but it's too late. I'm quite sure Camille have one. Camille talk fairly like one, but you know, she can give a little synopsis on it. And Ruth, I would really appreciate if you call in tomorrow, Ruth. I am going to try and come on a little earlier so we can stay a little later. All right? Yeah. Tomorrow election day. I'm not even sure if I come on. I hope so. Because, you know, me have to be there watch TV if you say, oh, I win. That come like sports day to me. Yeah, sports day tomorrow. Sports day. So, and then me I go do one braid tomorrow. And it go, not that it go take too long, but you know, when time I do braid, me mostly stand up. I know my foot them not good already, but I do one braid tomorrow. And a single plait me I do, so it'll take like a time. Tonight is the bomb. Now I repeat that again, Carla. No one will be judged over here. No judgment over here. But you know, we just speak our truth, you know, from our perspective, you know, and you know, we learn from each other and one teach one. I just saw it go. Yeah, I would just want ladies them for have my main thing with this thing. Because remember we say we are going to marriage, you know, till it break for the weekend. You know, we are going to marriage. Yeah. Relationship / marriage. That we are do. But you know, me I say, me just want to know, say, me like when time people happy, me not lie. Because me I tell you, say, you see my happiness, a serious something to me, you know. Yeah, man, serious something to me. A serious something to me, you know. Serious something to me. You understand? Me like to know, say, me like to know when women, you know, run your thing, now run around it. You understand? Look out for the red flag. Do something about it. You understand? If it now work, me not say you're going to run out of your thing, you know. Just because of one little incident, you know, look how serious it is, it can fix, you know. You understand? As long as both parties willing to work on it and acknowledge, say, this one, and, you know, me sorry and me want to fix it because we really love each other. We want to throw it under the rug and move on. It can fix. Me just have to run left your thing. You understand? But guess what? When you see the red flag, people, acknowledge the red flag, do something about it. Whether you're going to fix it or you're going to leave it, you're going to get a chance, but you know, you must know when is the breaking point and when for cut off from that. Because at the end of the day, you know, 3/4 we don't have youthfulness that we adventure anymore, you know. You understand? As I say, most of we over 40. And so, we don't have youthfulness at our adventure anymore. You know, me don't like some woman waste them life. You know? And sit down and pine over nobody. Me no like see man get hurt from woman. You understand? From their marriage and sit down a pine over nobody we know say it hard. But me I try, me I ask you for just so you can do, to fix it, for heal yourself. You understand? And so, thanks that you enjoy the program. People who like up the live for me, please. Like up the live and on the way out, you know? And you know, me like when time woman happy man, me like when time no waste on the life, man. I have zero tolerance. And when I say zero tolerance, I have for women where see the red flag, nothing not go on. Because there's no way me could ever have one man who not even have sex with me. Come on. That free. And not even that you do. Or what me I do with you? You understand me I say? What the hell me I do with you? Come on. No, if me can't get little affection from you, it don't even make sense. Come on, rape me then. Like seriously? So, me no like see them something there. You understand? Me understand say marriage come with whatever you talk about, challenges and whatever, but as me say, if me and you even have money tie up together, we can go a court and split it. Worse, me and you have no money tie up together. And when me a hold on pan. And when me a hold on pan. Please. No man nah get on with him life and me sit down a pine over you. Me nah do that. God he knows. You're good all dead to backside and full up your body with one bag of STD and the big A. And then when you pop down and come with a sick self or come with your prostate self, prostate cancer and hypertension and diabetes, they come home to me. A lie I tell. That not gonna work. Stay away there. Me don't know. No, me don't know. Me ignorant woman where we go like the nonsense. I like it. Me not like it. Me not like it. You know, yes, that is right. Make yourself happy. But come on. You know want nothing for insert to. Where was source of flowers and travel? You know want nothing for insert. You know want came. Please. Anyway, people, when you like up the live as on the way on your way out. Like up the live on your way out, people. And so tomorrow, you know, when you can call in and you know we have a continue and you know you can, you know, tell your experience. As I said before, one help one, you know. We take advice from each other. You never know, you might learn a thing or two. And people, let me put a disclaimer out there. Nobody think me I live no like no perfect life, because there's no perfect life. You understand? Yeah, no perfect life. Because me, my mouth light. And me speak when me want to speak. You understand? Yeah. I will argue or whatever, but it not last long. But a life I just cycle, but you know, nothing else not happen. I'm more like disagreement. Yeah, disagreement. One day we have to talk about the good old days. Yeah, we have to come back with it, the good old days. Weekend. I used to up in the politics thing, but big time, but plus work cause me do a lot in the corporate area. No, I don't want nothing to insert. That's why I was faithful for 18 years to be exact. You're lucky you don't want nothing for insert. The scientists say when it no use it gets slack. And I miss it so. Lord God! A week. Anyway, good night, people. Bless up with a nice, clean self. Alright? Bless up with the self. The whole heap of men never in our chat tonight. Them come early and cut. And we the woman in it tonight. So me don't like see the man them come tomorrow. We say that a scientist problem. I don't a scientist say it. I don't mean back and belly. A scientist say it. They say it gets slack out. Me don't know. But them sell toys. Anyway, bless up for the self, people. Bless up for the self. Back and belly. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, okay? I have something to say to you. Nothing to do with this. And if you don't remember, call me. Later, people. Bless up with yourself. Peace out. Like up the live, please, on your way out.